Buenos dias. Good morning, everybody. 10:59. Uh, just waiting for some members to get here. It's like not everybody's got their notice for today. I want to make sure everybody knows we're back on track, we're back in the game, and we're here again. Vacation was fun. Been good to spend time with family after 5 years. Finally, the holidays with them like old times. Not exactly like old times. You do change from 5 years ago, but you get an idea. It was fun. It was cold, but it was fun. Today we're going to catch on the training with the Platinum Lead system. We know there's no training videos for it, and we want to make sure that you guys are able to use it properly and show you the power in the system, in that Platinum Lead system. That's the second level product that we unleashed before we went on vacation. And then we just gave it to you. And we know a lot of people they weren't guided to how to create a landing page and the powerful uses you can do with it. But it's really amazing product, and you're going to see all of that in a second. I wish there was an alert sent out to everyone the day before, but obviously it wasn't. That's why not everyone's here. So I'm going to have to record this training. Hopefully, get everybody in to watch the recording. A lot of people won't watch the recording. If you're echoing, it's going to be similar with the speaker. Could be me. Hold on one second. Now that I'm looking at it.
How about now? I wish I would have known. I think. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, I left. When I left. I took my computer with me, and all the settings go to default. And I'm glad you said that, Donna. So hopefully was that motivational video also echoing as well? Okay. All right. It's just my microphone. I got you. Well, by the looks of it here, I can see that it's now connected my Logitech headset, so we're good to go. It's no problem now. The echo should stop. This should cease to exist. That echo. Again, welcome back, everybody. Again, we remember before we went on vacation, we told everybody we're not going to be in front of the computer 24/7. Vacation's a vacation. No, even though I had to get in front of the computer every day, at least once a day, it usually was early in the morning or early in the afternoon, and that was it. To see what the issues were, what we can help a lot of people with. And there's still people having issues with our system, not knowing what to do, how to do it, where to go. But there were a lot of members inviting people to the right place, and some members weren't inviting people to the right place. You know, when you invite someone to our program, you gotta show them where we're at, show them where step 1 through 4 is. You know what I mean? That's what we need to do as a team. Let's get people to see everything that we do here in the legacy. There's a lot of people that are writing stuff about our company, but they don't even know nothing about it. I see a lot of people. I see a couple of negative articles out there, 2 that I know of so far. And one of them is talking about our retail product. They're saying that our retail products is our products, which is incorrect. You have to understand the legacy tools is a totally different product than the $25 legacy. Legacy tools is the retail. Legacy.com is the MLM, which we're in now. This is the program. This is the legacy.com, not Legacy Tools. Legacy Tools is a retail product for the social scheduler. That's it. It doesn't talk about the clickable image software. It doesn't talk about the cPanels, and it doesn't talk about the lead pages, the Platinum Lead system. Those are all tools that we have access to inside of the Legacy as the MLM. We don't sell any of those products retail right now. So there's a lot of articles waving around here saying that our products, uh, products, uh, they don't have products. That they only have one. That's what they're saying. They only have one product. I mean, it's a lot of false information. This is what happens when people don't pay attention to the actual system. They don't actually sign up for the system. They just talk nonsense about a system and program and not understanding what we're really about. They don't understand what the training that we do every day. They don't understand the tools that we offer in our program. They just want to go ahead and badmouth the company so they can get their company signed up for. I guess you know how that is. You talk about another company so they can get their company on their feed and join them, etc. So I tend not to pay any attention to the stuff. But somebody brought it up to my attention, and somebody said, "Hey, did you see this?" And so I asked the person, "Hey, are you in the legacy?" And she said, "Yes." I said, "So what do you think? What do you think about it?" Rather than sending me that article, what do you think about the legacy? Have you made money? She said, "Yeah." They said that we don't pay out and nobody's ever made any money. That's what this article is saying. We paid over $100,000 out already inside of the legacy. We only been open 8 months. It's a lot of money. 120,000, something like that. We paid out in 8 months because it takes time to build their businesses, you know. But the point I'm trying to make here is it got to me a little bit because that person didn't take the time out to actually find out what we're about. They didn't sign up. They didn't sign in. None of that. None of that. They just started blab mouthing so they can get their business out. Now, people like that I despise, though. You're gonna talk something about a company, at least know what you're talking about before you start talking. Anyways, on a positive note, it was false statements from that article writer. So I will be reaching out to them, letting them know that they are falsifying what they're saying, and that's not real what they're saying. So they can't do that. It's against the rules. You have to know what you're talking about. When you create an article, just like the news, when you create an article, CNN, they have to back up their story. Because if the story is not backed up and untrue, they can be sued. And a lot of these people, they think they can just talk nonsense about a company, but little and behold, they're putting themselves in a position to get in trouble as well. Just what happens in business. That being said, today we were going to go over the Platinum Lead System. There's not that many people here today. I figured this was going to happen. Improper advertising on our behalf to get the word out that it's going to be today because people lose track. And I don't really want to do a hour-long training in front of just 9 people. I can, we'll go into the basics of the Platinum Lead System. I don't want to, punish you guys either because you guys show up. So I don't want to. I appreciate you for being here. So let's go ahead and while the people are here, I'm going to give you a little insight on what we have coming. I'm going to show you the Platinum Lead System quickly, show you what it can do. But I mean, as a detailed training, we'll wait for tomorrow. We'll go over the Platinum Lead System when we actually got advertisement out there and people are registering for the training again. I knew this could be an issue coming back because people lose track when they're going for too long. But like and everybody knows, when we left, we told everybody we'll be back on the 4th. But like anything else, I mean, some people listen, some people don't. Obviously, you guys did, and we appreciate you. The reason why we added the Platinum Lead System is because we have a lot of programs out there. People are charging you for pages, capture pages. People are charging you for lead systems. People are charging like capture pages, autoresponders, etc. People are charging you. We gave you a free one. Now that free one only do so much until you have to pay. So rather than do that, we said if we give it to them for free, the lead pages, then we can add an autoresponder with like MailChimp or GetResponse. Because you may have a GetResponse account, you may have a MailChimp account. What you guys don't know is MailChimp is free for 2,000 contacts, up to 12,000 emails a month. That's awesome. The problem is their capture page system is horrible. Horrible. So we built a program that has easy to create capture pages. Easy to create if you're selling software, videos, if you're trying to promote a video, you're trying to promote a program, if you're trying to promote anything, you can use these capture pages. And you guys all have the deluxe package, which is, if you're a member of the second level of the legacy, which is right before the last level. The last level, because we, as a company, we only make $17 from the second level, from everybody that joins the second level. And we're giving you a product that's worth $30 a month, or 25, excuse me. So you see what I'm saying? We have to make a difference, because remember, we don't receive all that 65 in the second level. That money goes to all the members inside of the system, inside of the structure. So we're giving you a $25 product for $17 worth of services to us as a company, because that's where we make money as a company. And the legacy is the second level. So for that, for you guys being there, we give you the deluxe package, which is a phenomenal package because you can use your own domains. You can transfer your domains. You can take the lead page after you create it, send it to a domain, and have it hosted wherever that domain is. If you're lucky enough to have had the cPanel, you can actually upload it to that hosting. It's not hosting your web page there, so you can create web pages within minutes. And the point is, so you guys can sell stuff. We want you guys to be able to sell anything and everything that you desire for years to come. Obviously, we'll keep updating our system. There's a couple of options we're trying to add. Get response was there, but something was wrong with the API, so we have to change it. So we removed it and then waited till after the new year to go ahead and add that. Let's see here. Also, the login, the Facebook login for that, we're trying to get that fixed as well. That we want to make it easy for people to just hit a button, be able to log in, get into their account, start working. Just makes it easier for everybody. Though, because nowadays everybody doesn't want to take the time to register, don't want to take the time to fill out their entire registration page. This is why Google created that easy form fill. You know, it says, "Oh, do you want to remember the username and password for the site?" And I guarantee you, 100% of you hit yes. And this is the reason why we added that option. Just to make it easier for you to log in. I see a few more people dropped in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna go ahead and start sharing my screen so we can go over the Platinum Lead system that you guys all have access to inside of the second level. Give me 1 second as I share my screen. All right. There we go. I'm gonna pull up the chat box. I want to make sure you guys can see my screen. This is the back office of the Platinum Lead system. All righty. Now I see, as you can see, inside of the Platinum Lead system, these are some basic templates here. I created a couple while I was on vacation, just messing around. And I created one before that, which was this one here. I called it software. In case somebody wanted to sell software. This one I called YouTube because it has a YouTube video placement within it. This one I was just adding blocks and blocks in it. Just having some fun, you know. The great thing about being inside of the legacy, you can be able to, you know, to delete one, create another one you don't like, because you're going to learn how to really promote a business in due time. The benefit of the system is so much to learn from. I mean, right now the domain will be this. This is the domain name. But in reality, when you transport it, because you guys are the deluxe package, so when you transfer, it'll go to your domain. So this domain name will cease to exist because you export it, add it to your domain, and your domain will be the hosting. If you have a GoDaddy account, doesn't matter where it is, where your hosting is. you can host it there. You don't have to host it here. We won't be the hosting company. They'll be the hosting company. But because if you don't have to do that, if you choose to, it's entirely up to you. It's all optional. But let's just say that you wanted to use our hosting, then all you have to do is create a page. And then when you open it, you're going to see that it'll say our name at the beginning, okay? And at the end, it'll have the code to the site. And then at the very end, it'll say something else. This is a test page that I've created while I was messing around. But you can name the page whatever you want, and then that name will pop up. I created this for a ski resort for travel company. And then I started messing around with it. So just create good looking websites in seconds, obviously. That's what we're talking about here. Do you have a travel business? This is the reason why I put like a mountain in the back. Then this is the sign up to go to the actual Platinum Lead system. Add creative video promotions, and I put a phenomenal video promotion here. Now this one here, as you can see, this is just a block. See the block, how it ends here? I grabbed it, pasted it, and then all I have to do is click on the letters or wherever I need to add more info. Any link that I have I want to put here, I can put here. This is a downloadable link. If you have a software that you want people to download, that link will go here so they can download. And then you'll give like a presentation of that download, what the product's about. And once you have that figured out, you add that link here and they can download that product. But I was just adding different blocks to the site. Let me go ahead and record this. I forgot I was supposed to record it. 1 second. And let me make sure it's going to start recording. There we go. Now we are recording. We're showing everybody the Platinum Lead System web pages that you can create within minutes. And today we're going over a demonstration of one of the pages I created during the vacation. And I did this on my computer. It was quick and easy. And again, I added different blocks just to show you the different video types. You got this video type, the small, gives you a little explanation here on the right. You have this top one, explains the product. So if you have like a downloadable product, you're going to want to add your video. You're going to want to add the links so they can go ahead and sign up, and then a downloadable link for them to, to download whatever it is you're giving away. Okay, there's also bigger video promotions. So let's say you wanted your video to show up really large. There's blocks that you paste, and the video will look this big, so you can get your video in front of the people you want it to go in front of, and it looks great, HD, stunning. Again, it's YouTube. We use YouTube integration. We also use MP4 integration. If you don't want to use YouTube, you can use your own videos from your computer. Okay. Again, superior system. You can add videos. You can add PayPal integration. You can upload your images, MailChimp integration, and get response as well, which is coming soon. I just gotta fix a couple things before we add response. Start promoting your business with great looking landing pages, drag and drop, so simple, anyone can do it. And then I added a few images that I used to use for my social scheduler. These images that you've probably seen them before. I've used them on many occasions and added some text within them. This one I added to a video slide. But these are images that you can add here from your computer. You just upload them and then paste them. So any image that you see behind the scenes here, you're going to be able to edit yourselves as well. So you may be wanting to promote a different product. You may want to be selling something else you just joined. You do not have to use the pictures that are there. You can use ones that come from your computer. Again, it's a phenomenal system. As you can see here, Platinum Lead system. You can add a Google map within the page. Let's say you have a storefront or a store. When you click on this, you can add the actual address to the store and it will pop up here. This is an integration that we use for Google Map for the people that want to create sites for. Let's say you wanted to create a site for your sister, your aunt, your uncle, your brother. Let's say they own a store or they have a business. You can create a website for them within minutes, add the Google map with the address for the store, add all the information right here, their phone number, their email, anything you want here, and then that's it. And then once it's done, you can add the name, copyright, whatever their business is. You can add the images to the logos to their business. Take a picture of their logo in the front of the store, and then add that here. There's a lot of different things you can do with this. So this is just not no. This isn't just an ordinary landing page creator. It does a lot more. When you're creating a page from scratch, you want to click on New Page, which is here. Make sure your profile account, all your profile accounts, all your settings, your name, first name, all that's inside of the system. Once it is, you're good to go. Now, let's say you wanted to create a picture from scratch. You click on New Page, excuse me, a template from scratch. When you click on New Page, it's going to ask you the name of the page. So I'm going to use Bitcoin since everybody's on Bitcoin recently. I'll put Bitcoin. And then the campaign, we're going to put coins. And then that'll be the campaign. And I want it in English. And then I can choose the date time. Where are you from? Eastern time, UTC, UTC. And then you got all these other countries there. I'm going to do Eastern time. And once I'm done creating the name, the campaign, the language, and the time zone, I'm going to click Next. Because now it's going to give me, obviously, some steps here. Do I want to choose business and services? Do I want to choose food and drinks, digital and tech, hotel and travel, and personal? Well, Bitcoin, depending on what it is, it could be digital and tech, it could be business and services, or it could be personal. It's entirely up to you. But when you select one of these, it's going to give you a quick template. That's all it's going to do. You click on business services, click on next. As you can see, it's going to give you business and services pages. Just like that. Now, you don't have to select one. You can preview it before you use it. Like if I go over this one here, I'm going to click on preview, and it's going to show up a picture of it. It's going to say landing, experiment, fail, repeat. It has a little button, product funding term sheet, got a little video, it's got the presentation, learn more, download now. Buyer integration has a little icon here, which you have some in the back office of the system, so you're going to be able to change that at will. Or you can add a Bitcoin one there if we're creating a Bitcoin page. Buyer iteration, road to success is always under construction. Again, that's it. It's just a simple simple page. If I click on this one, it's the same thing. This is a travel agency. Again, any page can be changed. It doesn't have to be a travel agency page. This background image you can change, the words you can change. You can change the words in the buttons, the links in the buttons. Everything can be changed. This is just a template so you can see if this is something you want to use. As you can see here, if they want to reach out to you, you can add, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter to your page. I'll be these two and have your own right in the middle. Entirely up to you. And then you have plan your trip today or purchase your Bitcoin today and have the form, have them fill it out. Now this form could be connected to your Gmail account so they can send, it won't be able to send a response, but you at least know that you have some information if you don't have an autoresponder. If you do have an autoresponder, or if you have a MailChimp autoresponder, which we're going to be training people on, once they fill this out, they'll go straight to that autoresponder. And when they go straight to that autoresponder, then they'll start receiving messages from that autoresponder. The travel agency, again, then you get social accounts at the bottom and the company address. So this is just a template. If you don't like it, check the other one. There's another one here, and so on. So I'm giving you a pretty much step-by-step guide on what you can do with this in the templates that you select. You can add videos in between any of them. Let's say you like one, but it doesn't have a video in it. Let's say you like this one. All right, so this one looks good. Looks good, looks good. It looks good, but you wanted a video in here. Let's say I want to put a video in here. I don't like let's see, say you don't like the header page, which you can change. Let's say you don't like this page. You want to put a video there and then have your services. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could do that if you wanted to. Or you can add a video right under the page, right in this section here. So let's say, let me take a look at this one before we continue. So this was a good one here, as you can see. Same thing, buttons, pages, explanation, pictures, cash sign, start investing, headquarters. This is not a bad one either. And then you have this one here, top made cleaning. This one's a nice one as well. I mean, you can create pages for anyone and everyone, any company you like. I'm going to use this one here. I like the way it looks. So I'm going to go ahead and select it. Once it's selected, you'll see it turns like a blue around it. Just click on create website and voila. It's that easy. It's here. Anything and everything that you see on this website is editable. You can edit all of it. The images, the words, the images in the background, the picture. Let's say, see this background image? Let's say I wanted to change this background image. What I would do is select this here and then select image. Now you can also upload images from your computer. This is the upload button here, and that's exactly what I've done. I've uploaded a bunch of background images, as you can see here. But I'm going to show you how to get it from the computer, upload it to your back computer, and then it'll upload it here, so it'll look really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and select Bitcoin background images. Because remember, we're creating a Bitcoin site. And then I'm going to click on images. This is a nice one right here. This is also a nice one. This is a nice one. I've probably seen this one before. So you want to look for 1080. Oh, this is not a bad size. 1024 by 640. Because as you can see in this image size, it's not going to be that big. It's only going to up just a little bit of the page, the entire page. So we're going to do, it's going to crop to the size anyway. So once you get the image there, let's say you wanted this one. What's this size? 248 by 1152. Great. We're going to use this one. Libertarians. I don't know what that means, but we'll use it anyway. Save image as, and we're going to put it in Bitcoin logo and pictures. Okay. So now we have the background we want. So we're going to go back here. We're going to click on background image. We're going to select image. And then what we're going to do is upload image. Okay. So once I click on upload, I'm going to go to pictures and I'm going to type in Bitcoin. Oops. There we go. And oh, I have 3 of them. We'll use, I think this one was it. I'll click on open. I should be at the bottom. Oh, that was the wrong one. That was a logo. Okay. We'll do it again. And this is the one. But we can use that logo later, so we're going to need that anyway. And there it is here. And then I'm going to select and double click it. Once I double click it, as you can see, the background changes. You see that? How we added it in there, quick and easy. And if I wanted to preview it, I click on preview. And then it'll remove all the blocks. So that way I can see it. Okay. Now what I can also do is unpreview it. And then we want to do is change the lettering here because it's hard to read. Okay. So we're just going to, this is the actual logo. This is an image. What you're going to do is click on here because this is not letters. This is an actual logo from a business that was created in an image format. Okay, that's why when you click here, it's not, you can't edit it. But you can click on this little box here and we can change it. And we're going to put that PNG image of Bitcoin right there. And voila. See how quick and easy that was? Now we have the image, we have the new image instead of the made, we have Bitcoin. And then learn more. Obviously, you know what learn more means. Learn more means you can take them to another page. Maybe you create a double site. Maybe you created 2 web pages. One is just a presentation page, and you can create another website, which will actually be the page where they sign up. You can funnel people creating pages like this. It's fun, it's easy, and again, it's drag and drop. But I won't mess with this now. But if you wanted to, all you have to do is click on it, on the link, and then you can change from learn more to buy Bitcoin. And then the URL you want them to go, HTTPS, $25 legacy.com. We're gonna put a new window. We don't want them to get off this page. We want them to go to new window, and then we're gonna click on update. And as you can see, it says buy Bitcoin. And you can do the same thing here with this button. Just click on it. So get it now. Put the link. If you wanted them to pay with PayPal, let's say you wanted them to check out or to pay with PayPal, just select PayPal. And then the price, item name, Bitcoin price, Bitcoin purchase. Say they're buying Bitcoin from you or something. Put your email to your PayPal account, www.mypaypalemail.com. And then you want to select the price. Okay, so all the way up, say $32. We'll say $45 or something like that. US dollars, tax rate, shipping cost, sandbox. This will be production mode. Testing mode is testing. Obviously, it won't go through. Production mode means it's real. And then click on update. Now, this is an actual PayPal link. And they can go click on this and purchase the Bitcoin from you that you were selling it. Now, again, I'm just giving you a demonstration, but you can sell anything from this site. I had to take a sip of my coffee. So you get a little rusty after vacation. I want to make sure we're good. This is, can't wait to, all right. But as you can see here, now we're going to be moving forward. Let's say you don't like this actual block here. Let's say this block looks cool. It's just not what you're looking for this block. It has the images, it looks a little different, but you don't really need this because you're not working with 4 other people. So you're not really too excited about this block. You like the page, but you don't like this block. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? This is what I love this system. You can delete it just by clicking here. So click here, gone. Block is gone. As you can see, there's no more heads there, and there's the block that was under it moves up. Now, let's say you wanted to add a video here instead of our services, okay? Or you want to keep services, you remove the block, but you want to add another block. But the block you want to add, you want video to be there. All you have to do is scroll over here and check to see which one you want. Now remember, you can add and edit each and every block. If you want to create one block site, create one block site. It's entirely up to you. You have the power to do that. This is what I love about this system. So you're going to scroll down and you're going to find one that has video. There we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 different videos that we can use. Okay, we got 2 light and 2 dark. Okay, so you have to decide which one. You want your video to be big, you want it to be small, you want a description there, or you want one just like this. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this one. So all I have to do is click on it, drag it over, and drop it right there. Voila. And there it is. There's my video. There's my information. So I'm going to go and find a Bitcoin video. Let's say you might have one for your company or program. So you're going to go and look up YouTube, youtube.com, of course. Or you can upload it from your computer. But we're going to put Bitcoin here. Bitcoin mining. There we go. And blah, 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 blah. Let's see what this video looks like. Oh, there's an ad. Give it a second. Figures I pick one with a It's almost done. 10 seconds. All right, this guy has a channel. He's going to talk about Bitcoin, but let's say this is the video you wanted. Okay, the way to look at the video, how it shows up here. Remember, there's a little description here. So all you have to do is click on this link to show you. Okay, what link do I need to put here for YouTube? Click on this link. Open up this page. As you can see, it has video, it has map, it has custom URL, and it has this one here. It says URL. You see how the URL shows YouTube video? It says YouTube, but it doesn't have what? It doesn't have the HTTPS. So this is how you have to load it up here, exactly how it shows it here, showing you exactly what you need to load here. So when you go to the video, you click on share, okay, and you're going to copy this link. And then you got to do is come back to the site, and you're going to paste that link here. Okay, but you're going to remove the HTTPS and the colon, and then click on update. Let's see here. Oh, I got youtube.be. This is the problem. Okay, hold on. Let me go right into the top link here. Copy that. Back down. Paste that there. Remove the HTTPS. Click on update. And then click on preview. Let me see how it looks like. I'm going to click on save. Hold on one second. I got to click save just to make sure it goes through. I'm not seeing the video pop up. The video is supposed to pop up right here. Hold on one second. We'll fix this, ladies and gentlemen. I've loaded a video on here on many occasions. Let's try by URL and see what happens. Come on, baby. Work with me now. Okay, see how it changed the link? So I think this is the problem. It changed the link. So what I did is I clicked on video, I pasted a link here, and then when I click on custom URL, it shows the link here, but it has HTTP. So what I'm going to do is remove this HTTP and then click on update. There it is. That's exactly what was wrong. So when you add a video to your video page, what you have to do, you have to click on the video link. Okay. And then you have to use the link that's at the very top of the video of YouTube, which is the very top one here in the browser. Copy that, okay? And you come down and you click on this little link here. And then what you're going to do, you're not going to type it in the custom URL. You have to type it where it says video and then paste it right in there. And once you do, you want to remove the HTTPS and click on update. See, it won't do it. Okay, I see what it's doing. You have to paste the whole URL. Click update, and then once it's in there, you got to remove the HTTP from here. I don't know why it's making it difficult, but anyway, we'll have to figure it how to fix that so it could be a lot easier. But for right now, this is what we have. We'll fix it as time goes by. But as you can see, the YouTube will show up. And again, we'll have some training videos on the site. We don't have any as of right now, but we will add some down the road, showing you how to create these pages, how to add video, and we don't want you guys to get confused, obviously. Once you have that video done, got the video set, you can click on preview to see what it looks like. The Bitcoin, you got the buy Bitcoin now, you got the PayPal integration in it, you got your little description of the video, so you can click on it. If you click on unpreview and you want to change the actual text, you can do that. Just click here. You're going to see a box open up, and you're going to be able to edit everything on this box here, which is the letters, the fonts. If you want to go to text color and you want to go gold or orange, you can do that by clicking that. If you want to go a little bit more yellow than that, you can go there. That way it matches the Bitcoin. And as you can see there, if you want to change this a little bit darker, click on text, click on black. Oh, I gotta highlight it. There we go, much darker. And then you scroll down, get your video. Let's change this to Bitcoin mining video creation. There we go. Just like that. And then you can click on save. Just, if you want to keep saving it, click save. That way, you know, if it's changed, it's already changed. You don't have to go back. Let's go to, let's say we like this so far. You got your header, got your video demonstration. And let's say you don't want all this at the bottom. Let's say you don't want any of this. You just want them to sign up. You can do that too. You don't have to have all of this. All you have to do is click on delete page, delete block. See, do you want to delete this block? Okay, it's done. You want to delete this block? Click on delete. Okay. And then there it is. This is the last page. Now let's say you don't like this way this sign up form looks. Say you want a little bit different. Okay. What you could do is delete this block. And now you have the bottom of the page. And then you can go here and look up forms. You know, there may be something else that you want to use here. You may want to add a little bit a clickable box for them to be forwarded somewhere. Maybe your splash page. You know, maybe you want to add a little bit description of what Bitcoin's about. You know, you can add a little description here, make these clickable. Return on investment. You got your tally management product, more colors, photos, and here's the label for forms. So whatever way you want to accept the form, how you want it to look, you can see you have options here. Let's say you wanted this one. Just grab it, drag it, and drop it. Simple as that. Now you have your form. You can call it what you want. It's obviously, it's going to be for Bitcoin, so we have to change this to Bitcoin mining newsletter. Oops. There we go, Bitcoin mining newsletter. And here's where you get to have some fun. When you click on a form, just click on a little pencil sign. Give it a second. Looks like it's loading up. Hold on one second. Oh, well, the form's already connected to my, how do I say? It's connected to my autoresponder. It's connected to my MailChimp autoresponder. I have it already set to do that. But you can change it if you don't want it to be set to that. You click on form settings. At this particular point, it's not giving me an option to do it with this template. Let me go ahead and see if I can add a different template and see if that'll work without this form, because depending on the form you use, it's going to determine what you get. So let's select this one for a second and show you exactly what this one looks like. Click on pencil. Okay, we have a little glitch, it looks like. There's no beating around that. So we have to figure out where the glitch come from. Maybe the load screen on my screen. That's the only I can think of, because the shadow comes up, but it's not letting me edit it. It should let me edit. Maybe it's because I have my MailChimp connected to it. So what I'm going to do is go to MailChimp. I'm going to go to settings. I'm going to go to apps. All right. Well, I should save this first. Let me save it. I'm going to go to apps and then disconnect MailChimp. Okay. And then I'm going to go back to my landing pages. And the one I created was Bitcoin, this one here. All right, now we're back. And then I'm going to go to form. There we go. That's what happened. It's because I had MailChimp connected, so it was automatically connected to my MailChimp account. But when I took the MailChimp off and then I click on pencil, now it's going to tell me, okay, what do you want to receive? What do you want them to redirect after they submit? Do you want them to go to a site? You want to go to Bitcoin? You want them to go to one of your other sites? Because let's say you created two websites, and you got one website that's for the presentation of Bitcoin, and then the second website is for them to sign up. What you can do is funnel them. You can funnel them from this site to the next site that you have, or you can create a thank you message. Thank you for this message, blah, and then a OK button, and that's it. Title, the form will be here. Submit, and then mail a copy to, and it has to be your email address. Okay. If you want to send it to more than one email address, you have to separate multiple email addresses with a comma. Email addresses entered here are visible in the page source. Form submissions are always stored in the database. Again, your form submissions will be stored in the database, but you can get an email copy from it. Okay, and then you'll be emailed to you and your team, because you could have more than one person creating pages. Let's say you guys are in the same business and you want to work with them so they can create websites. You can create websites. You want them to join your team here inside of the Platinum Lead system. And what they can do is they can get and add more than one email. That way they all get email. All right. Now you can change the name of the boxes, full name, email, if you want a little message. I don't like messages. It's multi-line text. I think it's useless for this anyway. So I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to add a field. I'm going to call it telephone, because you always want to receive phone numbers. And put number, phone. There we go, phone. And then make it mandatory by checking the box. Okay? That way they have to add that. And then click on update. Now your form is going to go wherever you want them to go. I'm going to go ahead and delete this form because I already have one there, which is this one here. Same thing works with form. Everything's the same. The only thing is the phone number that I want to add. Phone, and then select phone, and then mandatory, and then update. And it's that easy. Now we have our form. We have, again, you could change this here. Just edit the box and copyright. We're going to call this, it's 2017 now. So we're going to delete that. 2017, and we're going to put Bitcoin mining. That's it. And then maybe this ugly image, we're going to get this image out of there. Image. And we're going to add this one here. Hopefully that's not big enough. Yeah, it's too big. Maybe we can shorten it. Let me see if I can make it smaller. Oh, yes, we can. That's awesome. There we go. Move that over. Can we move that over? No, I cannot. All right. Anyways, this page, this little button is going to take you back to the top of the page. If you want to click on preview, just preview it. This is what it's going to look like. Again, this was quick and easy. I know I was training on it, and some of the features, I haven't really shared all of it. But for the sake of time, and people watching this video, we don't want them to get confused. We'll do more training as time goes by. We'll create some phenomenal looking pages, header images, some cell phone companies, maybe you're in photography, maybe you have some software, computer, cell phone services. There's a lot of different things you can use this for. The point of creating the drag and drop landing page feature is that you're going to be able to use this and transfer it to your domain of choice. Let me give you an example. There's a company called, you're probably saying, well, why do I want to use Platinum Lead pages, and why would I not use what's the name of the company? Monkey something, landing page monkey. Well, I have landing page monkey, and I purchased it a long time ago. The problem with landing page monkey, they give you links, and the links are changed to, I don't know, CL something it's called, CLC, CLQE. The problem is those links are banned on social media. because so many people were using them that they banned it. And this is why we gave you the feature to add your own domain, because nobody's going to share your domain. It's your domain. You're the only one that owns it. So this is the great thing about that. You're going to be able to export this website to your domain. So you want to click on save. Let's say this is the site you wanted, and then you want to, again, publish or publish. If you want to view a published site, you have to publish it first, okay? So click on publish, and now the site has been published, and then you can click on view published site. And this is exactly what it's going to look like. Powerful, easy, good to go. Got your video, you got your Bitcoin mining presentation, and you got your form, and you got your little Bitcoin symbol where you can have them go wherever you want them to go. Copyright, big boy. Oh, I should have changed the pink to orange, but that's all right. You know what we can do, right? We can always go back, and we can always edit it. All right, so just go back. We're going to take this, unpreview it, and we're going to change this color to an orange. A little dark orange. There we go. And click on OK and save. And then view publish site. And I have to publish it again. Click on publish. Now it's orange and publish. Now it should show orange. And scroll down. And there it is, orange. But I mean, there's a lot of different things you could do with this. Imagine creating unlimited amount of sites, doing what you wish with them, quick and easy. Again, it's coded to your business, to your domain. There's no Weebly sign. There's no landing page monkey sign in the bottom right-hand corner of every page. There's no domain name that's not yours. You have your own domain. There's so many reasons why you would want this landing page feature. And this is why we're trying to explain to you, this is not no ordinary landing page builder or website builder. Transferring a domain is very easy in the system. If you want to transfer the domain, you just click on export. Once you export it, this will be another training because we're already going on 52 minutes. But you're going to be able to then, again, website settings, QR code. So if you want to add a QR code to the site so somebody scans it, they'll be taken right to your site. That's also added here. You can go to website settings, title and SEO. If you want to add a page title because it has SEO optimization within it, you can add the meta description, search engines, general, Bitcoin. You got your site here. Now, here's where you create a custom domain. So if you want your own domain, you have to, again, enter domain and points its CNAME to our hosting. Once you point it to our hosting, you add your domain name, and voila, easier said than done. But right now, the domain will be this, okay? So domain. Now you can change the name. See how it says domain? It says platinumsystems.com/webs, and then this, you can change that to Bitcoin mining. Then click save. That way, when you preview it and you refresh the page, oh, I messed that up, didn't I? I forgot to publish it. Click on publish, view site. Okay, I did something wrong now. Maybe I did it wrong. That's okay. Trials and tribulations. Trials and tribulations. We live and we learn. I did something wrong in the general Bitcoin mining is what I put here. And that might be incorrect. But the good thing is we just learned something. Don't play around with buttons you don't know about. That's key. That's all right. We can unpublish it just like this. Click on unpublish. All right, now it's unpublished. Go back to website settings. I'm going to leave that like that for now. And then I'm going to click on publish. And let's see if this worked. It did not, because it's already published and I ruined it, didn't I? That's all right. We can edit that. I just gotta figure out how to do it. General tracking codes. Well, here's what I can tell you. Now, if you don't know about CSS or JavaScript, don't mess with it. Okay. Tracking codes. After you publish your website to make changes live, you can enter the script codes in here and here. The general settings, let's say you did what I just did accidentally. You can still create a custom domain, or you could just delete it all and start over. There's got to be a way to fix that. I'll figure it out down the road. So again, I haven't used it to the full potential myself either. But as you can see here, custom domain, you can add and enter a domain and points to a CNAME. A CNAME is what's in your hosting account, okay, or your server, your what's it called, your hosting account, like the cPanel. You can go in there and create a CNAME and point it to here. And once you do that, what'll happen is it's almost like an alias. You're creating an alias for your domain, for your custom domain. So if you have one with GoDaddy, you'll know exactly what to do. We'll do that probably tomorrow. We'll work on CNAME and no, tomorrow's what's tomorrow? Thursday? No, it's Thursday. Tomorrow's probably the money, but we can definitely do a training on the system tomorrow when everybody gets here, everybody's around, we're all together, and we'll show you how to transfer a custom domain to a CNAME, etc. That way we can do it properly. That way when you guys see it, you can have this recorded, add it to the training videos, and you guys can use it properly. But again, I still need to go over it myself because I just had this built right before vacation, and the only thing I was thinking about was vacation. So I didn't get in here and really play with this area here too much, but I know what a CNAME is. It's like creating an alias name for your domain, and you can add that here. Okay, so that being said, I messed this up, didn't I? Unbelievable. Just wish I had copied that code. I could have pasted it here. Now I feel like my page is useless. I know it isn't, but still, that's how I feel. QR code. Click on QR code if you haven't seen it. This is the QR code of your site now. If someone scans this, they'll be taken to your website, which is awesome. You can download it. You know, you can take a picture with your phone and test it. Make sure it works correctly. Let's see here. Let me go to, maybe I have to edit it at the beginning. That's what I think. Let me click on unpublished site. All right, and I'm going to go to landing pages and click on Bitcoin. We'll click on edit website. Take me back here. I got to figure out what I did wrong with that. That's going to bother me now, and I don't want it to bother me. Yeah, the site isn't published yet. It says Bitcoin mining, so there's going to be something I did wrong. The website settings, general. Let me delete that and see what happens. Save. Your local domain field is required. Bitcoin mining. Save. I know I'm doing this on a training, but I'm really in about this stuff. I don't get it working right, it just ticks me off. So I'm gonna click on publish and then view on publish site. Oh, view publish site. Ah, I know what I did wrong. There we go. It works. See how quick and easy that was? So you don't have to delete the site, which is good. You can change the name of the site. You have to unpublish the site first. Unpublish it. Go to options, website settings, and in the general, you can change the name here. It has to be lowercase because I used uppercase. I think that's the reason why it wasn't working. Once I changed it to lowercase and then click on save, and then I clicked on view publish site, as you can see, it pops right up with the name right in it, which is what we wanted to do. So it is an easy fix. I just did it the wrong way. Again, I do apologize. But again, I'm learning the system as we go. Now this here is supposed to get to the top of the page when you click on it. That's all that is, this little arrow. So you can delete it, but if you want to leave it here, they click on it, they can go right back to the top of the header, the top of the page. If you want a video here, again, you can delete this and just put a video like this here, you know, with a description like this, if that's what you want to do. Again, it's entirely up to you what you create. There are some nice looking pages, some nice looking headers that you can change around as you wish. Uh, even the very top of the page is like these little, what do you call them? Before you create the site, they're at the bottom, I think, over here somewhere. These are footers. Footer, right here. These are footers, but these footers can also be at the top. They're called navigation. Here we go. We can grab it and put it right at the top. Let's say I wanted to use this one. Bring it all the way up and drop it right there. There we go. You can put your logo here. About, home, about, products, contact. Let's say you have a home page, okay? You want to transfer them to a different page. Let's say you created 4 landing pages, right? You have a home page, an about page, a products page, and a contact page. You can do that easily as pie using this system here and creating 4 different pages, because you have to do the same thing no matter where you go to create a website. There's a home, about, products, and a contact page. You still have to create these pages. Same thing here. When you create the page, all you have to do is link them to each other. When you click on this and click on this link, you're going to be able to add a different page. Target, new window, or if you had a new page, let's say link list. Let's say, for example, this says link list, header content form 01. If I click on form 01, it's going to take me to the form on this page. If I wanted it to take me to the header, it'll be the very top. Content is what is in the middle. Form is obviously the form where you register. And then the footer is at the very bottom, that orange box. So if I click on footer and I click on OK, when I click on preview and then I click on home, it won't let me do it because I'm still editing here. Let's just click on save. And I'm going to click on home. It should take me right to the bottom of the page. Oh no, it's not letting me edit. I have to publish it first. Okay, let me click on publish. I'm showing you a demonstration here live, so bear with me, please. Let me go ahead and delete that and then view publish site. And when I click here, it's going to take me right down to the pink at the very bottom of the page, or the orange. It used to be pink. There it is right here. This is exactly what it's done. That's exactly what it is. So you can forward them to your page at the bottom, or you can forward them. Let's say you wanted about, and you wanted about to go to this video. You can do that as well. Just click on about, click on the link, click on link list, and click on content. And then hit OK. And then click on save. Remember, everything that you do a save that's permanent. What the heck did I do there? Oops. I created a second. Let me delete that. Go back here. None. Content. URL about. Okay. There we go. Publish. And now, when I go here and click on about, it should take me right to the video. But let's see here. URL is here. Content, check the display. No, I want it to be about. ABOUT. Alright, okay. I got 2 abouts now. Let me delete one. I don't know what I did here. I'm doing something wrong. Like anything else, it's never easy when you're first messing with it. Try to make this as easy as possible. About, I get the text, URL, content. I got it right. Unless the content is not the correct content, which I don't understand why it wouldn't be. There we go. Let me make sure that that is selected. Save. Publish. And about. Yeah, there's no content. This is something else. This is called something else. It's not content. That's the reason it's not forwarding there. What is this page called? I'm trying to think of what this page is called on the screen here. Maybe one of you guys know. Let's see here. Type in your own and just create the browser and test it. It should be good. Yeah, you're right. Doing a great job showing us. Yeah. Yep. You already have a blog set up with the domain. Do you have to export subdomain of that domain? No library. Okay. Thank you for answering those questions, Sam. Pink is good. But you get the idea. You're gonna be able to. Again, I would definitely play around with it a little bit because even I don't have all the answers just yet. Because again, when I had it created, it was all coding and everything else beforehand to get it created. So now, uh, if you want that, again, it's entirely up to you. What you do with the site, you can always go back and you can always edit it before you export it. Make sure you got it looking the way you want it before you get rid of it. Oh, I like that. See how I added that Bitcoin symbol there? Now it's starting to look. If I wanted a Bitcoin site, this would be something I definitely want to share. Click on preview, and you can change the links here. But these links, when you click on home about products, contact, let's say you had your contact information, a box down here with your contact info, because there's one here, there's a few of them here, a box with contacts. See, like they're here, visit us, and has your information. You can change that here. Add that contact box here. Look at this Google Maps. There's another map with a contact. Different images. As you can see, it says images. You can change the sizes. These are forms. Forms. This is content box here. So if I added one of these are headers, and these are content, video. They should have forwarded to. Maybe I did something wrong. But anyways, hopefully you guys can kind of see how this works. It's pretty much drag and drop. You drag it from the left side, put it in the right, and then change the image if you want to change the image, change the video if you want to change the video, change the form however you want the form to come out. A lot of different things you can do with this system. And as you can see here, if let's say you join the program tomorrow and you have 20 different sites here and you got them all going to something, maybe a product, a program, you can edit them whenever you want. You come back in, you can delete it, you can edit it, add a new program, create a new website. Why? Because it's going to be for your domain. It's going to be coded to you. You know what I'm saying? Coded to you. That's powerful because you're not using the company's link or a link like a bit.ly link or a coded link. You know what I mean? So it shows professionalism. It looks like you own the business. It looks like it's your name. So you can have a ball with this. I'm telling you, it's going to be very powerful when people see the features that it has. All these affiliate guys that are selling affiliate products, all these people that are selling something online, they're tired of using the same old link over and over and over again. This is going to be something they're going to be able to grab, use, export it to their domains. How many of you guys have domains that you're not even using? Think about that. You can change that domain, put the CNAME on here, and then have it forwarded here to the site you just created. It's good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and open up a Q&A. I know I went over it in detail. Quite a few, left out a few things, only because I don't know how to use it entirely myself yet as I'm working with it. And the next couple of weeks, we'll master this thing together. And once we do, you're going to see the power in the system. As we add the other features that belong with it and everything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing my screen, open up your Q&A, and we can go ahead and get your questions answered. And if you want to speak, I'm exhausted. I'll be honest. Welcome back. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna click on end sharing, whiteboard. Let me just type in what we talked about here. Let's go here. The reason why I called it Platinum Lead System is because it's used to capture leads. Okay, and it's a phenomenal product. And like I told you, it's used to brand you. It's used to brand your company, your business. It's not used to brand us. It's used to brand. Again, you can use the non-export feature, which will be our link at the beginning and then your link in the middle or at the end, which is fine too, because people like that. They don't like to, have their own domains. They don't know what a CNAME is. They don't want to go into that. Too many people don't like going into that. So that being said, let me go ahead and open up for Q&A. If you guys have something to say, let me add it. I know he came in, so let me add him as presenter. That way we can get his feedback, everything he has to share with us as well. Turn mic on. I think Ray's already in the background. I don't think I turned his mic on though. There we go. All right, now it should be on. Anybody has any questions about what you saw? Maybe the benefits of what you've seen, what you can do with it. How are you going to use the system? Let us know. I mean, because feedback is definitely needed.
Ramon, can you hear me?
Oh, yes.
I'm at the gas station getting fueled up, man. But hey, awesome training, awesome training. I did mess with that link. If you go back to your landing pages, to where all your landing pages, it shows all your landing pages. Under that landing page, that custom link that you provided will be right there, so you can go right there. You was just missing one step, man. I couldn't say nothing to you, and I saw you struggling. I couldn't help you. But you had it all the time. You just wasn't looking in the right place. There's a few things in there we need to work out, but hey, we're gonna do it together. Like you said, I just appreciate everybody being on the call, and we are wild for sound, ready to get back down, ready to get down to business working. So, like I said, I'm on the road, but I just want to let you guys know we are committed with dedication 2017 to really work together. $25 legacy is about investing in yourself, investing in your education, learning how to market your business more effective, and that's what we're going to do. I'm looking, Ramon has gave the okay for us to go ahead and have extra training, so maybe today, if I get back in time, we can have another session at about 6 o'clock. Does that sound good with you, Ramon?
This evening?
6, or should it be later? Give them more
No,
time, by
if that's what you
8
want to do
p.m.
for us this evening, that's fine too. I would
Hey,
give him a little bit more time.
huh?
I would give him a little bit more time. People are still getting out of work that time.
Say about 8 o'clock,
Uh-huh.
or maybe I can do it at 10 o'clock late at night. But we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it to see what's best for everybody else. But that's pretty much it. I turn it over to you, Ray.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I've been waiting on this training today to even before I even touched it. I got in the back office there of the Platinum Lead System, and I kind of looked at it and I go, whoa, I need somebody to take me by the hand. And Ramon, you did that today. I appreciate it.
All right, all right. Yeah, what I was trying to do is get everybody to see the link that Sam's talking about. I know that link he's talking about. That's the link for the landing page. That's not the link I was talking about, Sam. I was talking about the one that they can actually change the end of the name of the link. And I wanted to make sure they knew how to change it. Because right now, when we create a page and you publish it, it's a code, A, B, Z, L, X, whatever. I just wanted to show them to see how to edit the actual link. I know you probably couldn't see it because you were on the road, but that it wasn't the link for the site. It was the link to change the name to whatever they wanted it to, which is easy enough. Anyway, as you can see, I was able to do it. It just took me a second, but the system's great. I think as we all learn it, as we go by, we're gonna really master it, showing how powerful this works. And what you're gonna want to do is send traffic to it. You know, you need to send traffic to it. So whatever link you use, whether it be your domain link, whether it be the link that we give you when you create the page, you can share that on your social scheduler, get it out there in front of the people, get them to see advertisement. Now remember, the great thing about this is the image, the very first image is the image that's going to show up. It should be the image that shows up on social media when you share that link. It becomes a clickable image. Okay, so whatever landing page you create, think about that when you're out there sharing your landing pages you're creating here. Show people how to use it. Tell them where you got it from. You know, again, it brands you. This system brands you. You can use our links. You can export it to use your own links, your own domain. So that's the great thing about this program. PayPal integrated. Also has a merchant account integration within it. So if you don't want to use PayPal, but you do have a merchant account, you can use that merchant account. There's different codes that's in there. I didn't go over that, but I will go over there or down the road for those that do want to know how to use that integration. You definitely have to have a merchant account, and a lot of people don't have merchant accounts. So that's the reason why I showed you PayPal, because it's quick and easy for those that do have PayPal. Will Payzer be added down the road? Possibly. As of right now, we don't have any idea of when we're even going to add that, if. But I do want to add some little bits in here. I do want to get response in here. I do want to add Facebook login. Twitter login's already there. These integrations, there'll be updates as we grow and as we go by. But this is just an additional tool at your disposal, and every single one of you that are on the second level have access to it for absolutely no cost. When you registered and you signed up, we looked up your email account, make sure you're an upgraded member on the second level, and if you are, we upgraded you manually, and we upgraded you to your account status. Okay, now if you no longer become a member in the second level, but you just downgraded to the first level only, then you're not going to have access to this product for free. Now there's a way that you can get the 3 sites for free by just registering and using that, but you will be downgraded to free. And you can upgrade by either paying monthly using the system, or you can upgrade in the legacy again, obviously in the second level, and get your access back. But we're checking it about once a week, every other day, to make sure that everybody has the right levels in these accounts, because there's people coming and going inside of the legacy. And when people come and go, we have to change things. We have to stop giving you access to our tools. So once people stop paying, they think they can, oh, well, I can get it, use it. Well, you think you can. But when you go to log in and you can't log in anymore, I mean, we're a business, ladies and gentlemen, and we want to be professional. We want to treat it like so. We're giving you a phenomenal, awesome tool suite. You know what I mean? We're trying to get it all together to be synced up. If you make your monthly payments on time, you will have no problems with any program or any product in our system. And if there's a problem with our product, then we'll fix it. You know, it's exactly what we want to do. Because it's the software that we're giving you. And once we show you how to use this lead page system with the autoresponder and have it working in sync, and you guys master it, it becomes powerful, very, very powerful. Now your automation is becoming sweeter, better. You're creating pages within minutes. It just takes time, a little bit of time. That's all it takes. Once you create the page, it's done. It's created. You know, if you want to use the same page and change it up next week, you can edit it at any time. A lot of different things you're going to be able to do with this program. So we're excited about it, and we'll have it in our system, and we're happy that you guys have access to it. And then we appreciate you. So I'm going to go ahead and stop talking myself. If no one has any questions, I'm gonna go ahead and end the Q&A. So if you don't have any questions, either type them. It's saying already answered them. Sounds like. So I'm guessing you don't have any questions. But if you do want to speak,
Donna's
let
got
us know
one.
now, or forever hold your peace.
Donna's got one.
Okay.
She said, could you give a quick demonstration on how to change the font size when editing text? I go under format and you have the option to change all the text to different heading sizes, but not individual words in the text.
What do you mean? Like, she mean this here? This box? See if she says anything. Donna, you still here? Oh, she can't see. She can't see the box. I'm not sharing my screen, but. Let me see here. All right, I know. You mean, can you see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you mean this box here, this font, Donna?
She said yes.
Okay. When you go to format, when you go to formats here, you go to headings, you go to format, go to formats, go to headings, and then here's your image sizes. I mean your text sizes here. And then you can select the smallest one. Well, let's see what she sees. Let me see here. Align. The line is here as well. Let's see. Format, inline, the headings, you get the blocks. Let's see here. All right, center. All right. I see what she means. It's not letting her move it format. Ooh, you should have changed it when I clicked on that format. Question. Let's see if I can even delete it. Because if I can, let's see. Heading. Sizing. Let me go here. It goes tiny. So, we can change the text size. I don't think it's because I'm under, I think it's because I'm under headings. And it's not a heading. It could be the problem. So I'm trying to figure out, I thought that was the quickest way to do it. Obviously I was wrong. Let's see here. Edit. Select all, that's fine. You don't want to insert link. It's supposed to be on the format. It's still supposed to be on the format headings. It's gotta be. Maybe it's not working correctly. We gotta get that fixed. Oh yeah. Check out for master. That's source code. That's different. Good question, Donna. I'm trying to figure that out now. It's supposed to be formats, headings, and here, see how the sizes are different? When you click on, it's supposed to have already changed that. I'm guessing it might be because there's a block with a video. That's the only thing I can guess. But I mean, it's still supposed to let you, because if this is the heading side, this is a header right here. I mean headline. So the heading is that big, and this size will be smaller. So it's already giving me an option with a size and not the option I want. It lets me italicize, it lets me bold it, bullet list, it lets me do all this. Oh gosh, you stumped me. Is this supposed to? Hold on. What's this? Text editor? That's nothing here. I don't know what this is. That's just this is just symbols, icons. Images, insert, increase indent. Oh gosh, that question. No, you got me. That's just the date and time. We don't need that. It has to be here. It's just not working. I gotta figure that out. All right, because this is image sizes right here. Doesn't have that many, but you should be able to change it to smaller image by clicking there, and it's supposed to show up. So my guess, I don't have a good guess, but that's gotta be it.
That'll drive him crazy today, Donna, trying to figure that out.
Yeah, but I'm tired, so I don't even know if I'll be able to figure it out in one day. You know what
Okay.
I think? I think it's the table source, because the table property, it's in the, see how it's in a box? And that's why it's limited to you to the size. This is the reason. This is the reason why you can't change the size. It's already changed inside the coding. And this has got to be, I know that's what it is. Because if I go here, let's say I wanted to add some text somewhere in here, and that's an image. We can't do it there. All right, right here. See, there's another box though. I'm trying to find something I can add. Let's see, something with a description like this here. See how this is all words? What I'm going to do is grab it and drag it. I think that's the reason why you can't change it. But we're going to find out right now. I'm going to click in this box. Because see, you have two different sizes of text here in one box. So if that's the case, I should be able to change this small lettering to a lot larger lettering. Yep, I was right. I knew that was the problem. All right, so what happens is you can change the format, Donna. The problem is you have to use one that doesn't have, like, every box with words in it. Now, if you see a box with two different sizes of text, that means you can change the text size to each one. The reason why you can't use this one, it's already formatted for that size of text. It's the exact size that's needed for the headline. Then hopefully that makes sense. Am I getting understanding here right? Can you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. She said,
Okay.
but you can't change one word in the whole box. What he's saying, Donna, is that box, that individual box or table, if you will, is already
Pre-designed.
pre-coded
Yeah.
for all
There
of
you
it
go.
to be the same size.
Correct. That is correct. Correct. See, like if I wanted to change all these letters here to headline, I just hit headline here, hit one, and look how big it got. You see that? And then if I wanted to change it back to smaller headings, and I will go to heading 6, which is down here, and then it'll be so tiny you can barely read it. But you see what I'm saying? Well, you have control of that text size. You just can't do it when you have a box like this, because this text size here is already formatted for the box. See, this box, you cannot edit this box. That's what I mean by that. This box right here, we cannot edit because it's drag and drop. It's already coded to be that size. So whatever words you put in here, it's going to be that size. Hopefully you understand this. Let me see. this text box cannot be changed. This text box fonts cannot be changed. Cannot be resized. But what you can do is definitely so you can't even center it either. So now I'm looking at it because I tried to center it as well. And you know, when you go to, let's see here, alignment, this is like left, center, right. If I click on center, it doesn't even center it. So even the centerization of that box, it won't center it. So my question to you is this: if you can't change the image size or the text size for this image for this video, find one that you can. That's what I would tell you.
There you go.
And the way to do that is you find another image, another video, excuse me. There's one that you can actually, which is this one here. This one you can change all the text sizes. Right. And this one here, you can also change the text sizes. I haven't checked this one yet, or this one, but one of these probably do the same thing. I'm not sure. I think I changed the lighter box. Let me see what the darker box looks like. Darker box has an image. It's just darker. Same stuff. Can't change the size, I'm guessing.
That one has 2 different tables there as well.
Yes, 2 different boxes, exactly. So this, you won't be able to change the text size in here either for this box. But, see, it won't let me. But for this one, let's say I wanted this one here. Okay, this one you can. This box you can change the header, the text sizes in this one. These 2 boxes you can't. This box you can because it already has 2 different sizes in here. So I can create this and change it to a higher heading. So my question to you is this: find a box that you can edit, and maybe one without a video if you're trying to add a video. If it's just a text box, then just there's a lot of text boxes. It's called content area, and those content, usually these here, when you want to add text and change the sizes, then you need the text boxes, and these are the text boxes here. So that's what I would encourage you to do. Like this one here, if I bring this over, I'll be able to change the sizes here. And I can go ahead and center this. I'll be able to do whatever I want with this box. Okay, so that's what you need to, hopefully you understand that. Inline, alignment, center. You see how I centered it? And then this one, if I wanted this to be real tiny, format, headings, and then voila, make it tiny, and then format, alignment, and then we center that as well. And as you can see, it did it because that's a text box. Hopefully she got that. Yeah, okay, I appreciate you. You're very welcome, Donna. I mean, listen, we want to answer every question, and we don't want everybody to leave here with their head spinning like mine is right now. So we'll make sure. I just wanted to make sure you guys got it. I mean, I understand. Listen, the system, it really is easy to use once you get to know it. Once we all get to know it and share it, you're going to be creating some phenomenal looking pages. It'll be fun. You got it now. Thanks. No, welcome. You're welcome, Donna. Yeah, the ones with boxes around it already formatted. The text boxes, you can change the sizes. You should, definitely. Like anything else. I mean, Weebly, I used to use Weebly all the time. I got a professional Weebly site. I paid for it for 3 years, something like that. I renewed it, for a year. That one, I don't even use it anymore, but I still get traffic to it, so I leave it open and I edit it sometimes. But that page, it's the same thing. It was more of a drag and drop feature with Weebly. I don't know if you ever used Weebly before. Weebly. What Weebly did though, they wouldn't let you transfer to your domain unless you pay for it. And then their logo was all over the place. Said Weebly this, Weebly that. There was no branding. Branding you and yourself. What I like about Platinum Lead System is you can definitely brand it to your domain or brand it for your company. And I see a lot of people talking about coins when I was on vacation. I'm like, everybody's talking about coin, how Bitcoin's going to $1,000 and this and that. I said, you know what? Today I'm going to show them how to create a Bitcoin website. And the great thing about that, let's say you order, you say you go, say you go to GoDaddy and you purchase a domain, call it Bitcoin masteringbitcoin.com or something like that. Call it whatever you want. So I don't know the company, but they can create pages like that and brand it and send it right to that domain, point the CNAME there, and voila. Now they got their own website. They created it with a drag and drop feature with our program within minutes, 30 minutes. You didn't pay thousands of dollars for it. There's companies that charge $500 to $1,000 for website pages like that. Here's what I will tell you. If you have a little side business, like I tell everybody else, you have the ability to create, I think, 40 different pages? Take one of those pages and sell it to somebody. Say, hey, I'll build you a website. You want a website? What do you want it to be? Where's the video? What do you want it to go? What's your domain? And you create it, send it right to them, boom, then sell the site. I don't know, $100, $200, make some extra money. So it's entirely up to you what you do. Now, if you have the cPanel, we're no longer giving the cPanel out, by the way. So if you guys have it, lucky you. You guys, we'll keep it. But if you have the hosting and the cPanel, then you can host it yourself there, the websites. So not only can you make websites, but you host it for them too. Now you got money in your pocket coming in every month, however much you want to charge on the side. Hey Donna, that's all right. So those members that are there keep paying. I'm not gonna take it down. I'll leave it there. I mean, I'm not gonna delete it. That's just not. But I may leave the cPanel there, but it has to be for members that with us for like longer than 6 months. You know what I mean? It just takes way too much time to create those things. Wiping what? Wiping sweat off my forehead. No problem. It takes time to create those, and it costs money to create those. And the problem is, people are coming in for 1 month, they jump into the second level, they order it, and then the second month they're not here. And that is the problem. That's why I hate creating them cPanels, because it takes too much time, and then they just leave, and then I got to go back in and delete the cPanels. cPanels are programs created for long term. You know what I mean? So we want to add more value in the second level. This is why we created this program, the landing page feature. So them together work hand in hand. So with that being said, that's it for me today. I'm gonna go ahead and shut the training down for today. Hopefully you guys see tomorrow's training. Sam will give out the link for everybody. Get on tomorrow's training. Maybe we'll talk a little bit more about this program, the landing page feature, how to export it. But first we gotta learn how to use it. I want to make sure everybody knows how to use it before we start talking about the next thing. We'll go back into the trainings of the, however we got them set. I don't want to kind of go off guard a little bit because, but everybody's getting back from vacation. Some people are still not back. They'll probably be back at the next week, next Monday, because some people take, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, depending on their job. The employer gives them days off all the way up to the 6th, I think. Let me see, what's the 6th, Friday? Yeah. So they'll be back on the 9th. A lot of companies do that. I used to work at a factory, and that's what they did with me. And they used to give me a turkey. I was like, you gotta give me a turkey? I'll take it. And then they put us on vacation. It was crazy. But that being said, appreciate you all. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to Guillotine Man, Mr. Ray Main, and then we'll see you tomorrow at 11.
We appreciate everybody being here. Just FYI, there were 2 events that showed up on my Facebook page anyway. And then I posted that link in the group, but like with some other things in the legacy folks, they're not monitoring that group page. And somehow or another, we've got to get it across to them. Hey, there is no excuse. If you're not monitoring the group page, that's where all the updates and everything are posted. So you've got to check that thing at least once a day. I'm in there 10, 12 times a day myself because I don't want to miss anything. Just a little piece of advice. But appreciate y'all being here. We will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Maybe Ramon be able to get a little bit of rest tonight. We used to say when I was out in the
Oh, I kicked him out. I'm sorry, Ray. Hold on, Ray. Hold your. Oh, I did it again. I always mess up something. All right, Ray. You should be getting it. I'm sorry. I forgot. When I take it over your Q&A, that's what happens.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we heard what you said, what you used to say, and then I cut you off.
That's all right. I can take a hint.
No, that was an accident. I swear.
Well, as they used to say when I was out in construction, you know, you'd a lot of times you'd go on vacation or whatever, and you'd have to come back to work to rest up. That was kind of the common joke. But whenever you party as hard as you work, that's just the way it is, you know. So everybody rest up, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care.
Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.